can't outrun a champion. Now you're facing one. Can you hear them? Yeah, it's all for us. You believe them? Yeah, it's serious. Hear the siren. We're victorious. I'm telling you. Can I get a hell yeah? Take a swing, I can take a hit. If we die, it's fine. We live for this. It's all for this. We're gonna stand on top with our hands in the sky. Gonna raise our cup to the stadium lights for the glory. For the glory. We celebrate with the city tonight. Hear the whole town cheer. It's the ultimate high for the glory. We do it for the glory. You're the chaser, I'm the eraser. I'll ruin your record, I'll back it, I'll break ya. I cut like a razor, so call the trophy engraver. I'm gonna get it, wait till I win it. God, I'm so glad to be in it. Can't wait to say that we did it. This is my life and I live it. Ready to give it my all when you fall back. Taking advantage of all that. Demons on average are so bad. Playing short-handed, your team scratch. Time to assess all the damages. I knew that you couldn't handle this. It takes a man to stand up to the king, and unfortunately you have bandages. We're gonna stand on top with our hands in the sky. Gonna raise our cup to the stadium lights for the glory. For the glory. We celebrate with the city tonight. Hear the whole town cheer. It's the ultimate high for the glory. We do it for the glory. This is what we do it. This is what we live for. We on top. We number one. Hands to the sky. Never back down. Never back down. You guys know my name. You gotta know my name.
Hey, how's everybody doing out there? And welcome back to another exciting episode of Diablo 4. It's amazing. I hope everybody's doing A-okay out there today. I'm just kind of getting things kind of adjusted here. Hopefully I can get things working just right. Get a little background noise going on and what I hear, what you hear, all that great stuff. How's everybody doing? It's what? What is it today? Friday? Is today Friday? Or is it Saturday? I don't even know what day it is anymore. I'm pretty sure it's Friday today. Just having somebody ask me about an accident that happened last night. Just all at the same time. Everything kind of happens all at once. Hope everybody's doing okay. Hope you got your coffee out. It's going to be one of them coffee days today. You know, I'm trying to get my audio set just a little better. So hopefully I sound okay. I'll kind of make some adjustments here, I think, today. And try to get it to sound just a little more poppy, maybe. I don't know. Hopefully it sounds all right. We get things kind of adjusted and make things work. Should be all right. Anywho, we're gonna go ahead and play. We're gonna continue to work on our druid. What are we, level 31, I believe, on our druid. We're gonna continue to work it. It's kind of the hard spot. You get it into that, level 30 to 50 range is kind of a bit of a grind. So the new patch should be out hopefully next week, and hopefully we'll see some changes going on with that as well. So I forgot to change screens on another stream here, get everything all kind of tuned back out and set up. But anywho, we're gonna go ahead and work this out, and I'm gonna probably sometime today I'm gonna try to adjust this vertical streaming thing to see if I can get a little better potential happening with this vertical streaming thing. I'm not really sure how I'm liking this too much. It's not quite hitting me the way I'd like it to. But I think what we'll do is we'll try to shrink up the screen just a smidge. I just don't like leaving so much of this black space on the bottom of the screen, but it is what it is, I think. Until I add a second camera or something, not much I can do about it. Maybe what I can do. Just blow myself up a little bit. You can always spend time looking at me a little bit better. See what we can do about this. I don't think that really works too much. Anyway, you can only try to adjust things just a little bit better, trying to make it work just a little nicer, but it doesn't seem to work out very nice. Oh, well, it is what it is, I guess. It's the price we got to pay for to get some of this to work properly. I don't mind leaving a little bit of room on the bottom of the page, just for the texting and those kind of things that happen on the bottom of the page anyway. So hopefully it'll work out okay. I did watch a little bit of my own little stream there on YouTube while I was doing that little vertical checkout and just making sure everything was kind of working yesterday and kind of hear what I sound like. Man, I'll tell you, I don't sound the same as I thought I would sound. How's that sound? So we're gonna go ahead and work on my druid here, and I think we might change out a few things. I'm trying to remember. I hadn't really kind of decided what I wanted the character to kind of be, because the first so many levels you just kind of like do whatever. But I think we're just gonna try. We're gonna try Rob's build. Now it's really tough to use Rob's builds because he uses a lot of Ubers to play in his build, so he doesn't really kind of give you what it would be before you put some Ubers in it type of thing. He just gives you what the end zone would be. But that's all right. I think it'll challenge us a little bit, you know. Now I notice he's got some other tabs in there. He's got a standard build and no Ubers, you know, those kind of things. So I think what we'll do is we'll try his no Uber build, because I think we may be okay with that. And we'll get building away here. So I really kind of want to try this out. Not because I think it needs to be something we're gonna play as a gauntlet build or anything like that, but just something to do. It's something fun, you know, when we're building a character away, and we can now start to see what this character will do and how I like to play. And I like trying some of these builds. Some of these creators out there are building some really cool builds out there that it's fun to try out. So I like showing them off a little bit and showing how they work and what they do and how they work for me anyway. So yeah, so we'll just go ahead and take Rob's build here, and we'll go ahead and give it a go and put it together and see how it works for the common player. All right, I'd like to think I'm the common player, and see how it works for us. So we'll just clean out my inventory here a little bit. We'll match up point for point a lot of the stuff he's got in the build here, and then we'll just start grinding away for the last. We need to basically hit level 50 to kind of be able to build his skill tree out to the exact. And I'm not sure what he chose to begin with, so I'm not that kind of like an analyst player where I try to understand how each piece is and where you would want to stick the points to begin with before something else, but I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be all right. It's all about enjoying the game, though, right? Now, I did unlock this. I think it was unlock. I think I needed to finish something else before I finished that, but we did go and clear out that area the other day just for something to do. So let's clean this out, refund everything, and we'll just follow along with what Rob's got going on with his build here. So we'll see how it works out for us, the average player, you know, and see what he's done with his build. That's going to help us play the game a little bit, sit back and enjoy the game. I think he does some pretty good builds, to be honest with you. See some of his gameplay and how he enjoys playing, and whether it works for me or not, I have no idea, but we'll give it a go. So we'll quickly plug in all the points here. Earth and Bulwarks is pretty important, I think. And let's see. We're burning up the points here pretty quick. I haven't got a lot of skills going on in here. We do have Earth and Bulwarks, which is good. Get our Ravens in here. Something to do a little bit of a cooldown. That's kind of important, I think. Get some trample down in here. And let's see here. We got 3 points left. I'm going to spread them out a little bit here. See if there's something else. Most of them are just, I think, just more like abilities. They're not really... Okay, so I think we'll be okay. We'll throw one into here. Right here. One into here, one into here. I think for now that should take up my 3 points, and then we'll finish off a few things there, work our way down. We'll do a couple in here, a couple in here, and then obviously clean up what's down in the bottom here. So, Bridal Rampage. What I might do is I might pull back on a few points up here. Let's see here, just to kind of open up a little bit extra. So let's pull a point out of here. Let's move it down here. Let's see, let's plunk it into here. And it says here, defensive posture, increase your fortify. It sounds pretty important at the moment. Actually, a couple of these sound pretty important, to be honest with you. So maybe I'll pull back a little bit more. What else do I got up here? Just pull back. We'll pull back a little extra here. Pull back a little more here. Throw a couple points into here. Just to give us a little extra. Lots to do with some life and all that kind of stuff, but I think we'll be okay because we're gonna level a little bit, so we'll start stretching out them points a little bit just till we get there. So it'll give us a bit of an idea, and then we're gonna need to set up the board because we are playing on a console, so we kind of need to have stuff set up for that, or else it just doesn't work properly. So for those out there that are playing on PC, this is a little bit faster for you guys, not so quick for some of us controller players. I thought about depending on how much I want to really kind of spend my time playing this game, which it seems like I've put a lot of time into playing this game, is that I might just switch over to PC just to be able to just kind of do some of these things a little bit faster. There's definitely some advantages. Let's see here. How did he... So let's see here. Let's see where we want to put this stuff here. So we're definitely going to need to use Shred. I think Shred's going to be kind of our big hitter here. Until I understand how we got things popping off, I'm going to keep this in the board for the moment, just so I can understand how this is going to work. I think what it is that we use the cooldowns to kind of get things going on, so I think we'll be okay. Let's throw some Ravens in here. Let's see. Let's see. I think we'll leave the Ravens down here on this button there. And then what I'll do is I'll move Trample. Move Trample up actually here, because I have a feeling that might be something that we got to start stuff with. Poison, we'll leave in that switch. And then I'm missing Wolves, I think it is. Let's bring the Wolves down into here. Something like so. Earth and Bulwarks there. All right, let's see if this will work out all right. Might have to adjust them around a little bit just by how I want to control them in my switches. Let's see what we got. We'll go out into the world here and see how we pan out. So we still got our dash of aid going on there. We'll see what happens here. We'll just kind of rip around, kill some basic enemies, just get things kind of set up before we start running a dungeon or two. We are. Dum ba da 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 bum. Yee doo 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 doo. All right, so I see that it's ready to go already. So, all right, you can burn out a spirit pretty quick. So let's try this. So I have a feeling, this might be more set up for dungeon stuff, eh? All right, we might need to run the spirit stuff here to start with, just so that we have. So let's give up the ravens to start with. Let's give up ravens to start with. Wrong button. Let's move. So we'll keep that where it is, but let's plug this into here somewhere. Let's see. We'll remove ravens. We'll put the wolves with the ravens. We'll put the poison creeper down here, and we'll put trample down in here. And we'll throw this in for a moment because we need a few more points and get things kind of set up properly. So this way we can build some fury. All right. Build up a little bit of fury at the moment. He's kind of a slow mover. He's kind of a slug at the moment. So we'll get him whacking away here just to get the more spirit happening here. But I think we'll be all right. All right, so we need to finish to get our boons ready because we're going to need those little aspects going. So I can't remember what we need to do. How's it going there, Foxhound? Looks like you can upgrade your potions. You're probably right. I haven't looked. You're right. Let's have a look at that too. Get this all kind of started out here. So we'll run back into town. Got my... Looks like Tim Hortons is getting ready to do their roll up the rim thing. I think it starts on what, March the 4th. I don't know how I managed to get a roll up the rim cup early, but apparently you can get a roll up the rim cup fairly early in case you're one of them Tim Hortons drinkers that play the roll up the rim for the month of March. So yeah. All right, so let's check to see if I can upgrade. Maybe I already did it. I don't remember. See if we got the potions lined up here. I probably had no money back then. That's probably what my problem was. There we go. So we got that. Good call. Good call. All right. Potions are a little better. Now we need to get that boon thing finished. So we got to figure out where I'm at with that. I think it was this one. I would be a Tim drinker if I didn't work from home and the coffee was better. True that. I'm at home. I got coffee made too. I just I went and met with the boys at the coffee table this morning. So met up with the coffee drinkers at Sycamoose there, and we were all drinking coffee and having a little bit there. So that's kind of why I got mine, or else I'd be drinking the one I made at the house here. So totally get it. Working from home. All right. So we got to figure out, is this spot here? I hate to say it, but Rotten Ronnie's is better coffee. I don't know why you're hating to say it. I 100% agree with you, but unfortunately, we both don't live near Rotten Ronnie's. And Rotten Ronnie's was the original Tim Hortons coffee. So, I totally get it. Their McCafe coffee that they used to have back in the days is actually now Tim Hortons coffee. They get their supplies from the same place. From that place, anyway. Timmy's doesn't get their coffee at the same place they used to get it anymore. No, there was some big fallout or something that was going on. I don't remember how that all worked, but I prefer to keep things Canadian. I hate to say it. Well, it doesn't get any more Canadian than drinking it from home. All right, we're going to get into this this battle here, I think. What am I missing here? Here we go. We got the deer. We found the deer. Too true. Too true. How's the game sound? Is it loud or quiet? Maybe that'll work better. How's the game sound now? I was playing with some buttons on my soundboard and I forgot where I had everything. Dee. Super quiet on the game, whatever. Make whatever you did made it better. There it goes. All right, I had a stupid switch pushed on my button, so it went into like mono mode, like into monitor mode or whatever. I don't know. But it should sound better now. It should be in full stereo. Should be getting it in full stereo now. I don't know what I did. I was goofing around with some buttons trying to understand my big soundboard. I got this massive 10 button soundboard, right? And I was goofing around with some stuff trying to make it better, and I didn't realize I clicked some buttons. So hopefully the sound is way better. Hopefully everything sounds better because it's supposed to sound way better.
I must hydrate more spirits.
Very nice. It's all good now? Perfect. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the help. Thanks for the help. Kind of figured I knew how to fix it. It was an easy fix. Alright, we're supposed to go to here. Let's get on the old horse Reno here. Let's ride her out. Let's get into the big wrestling fight here. Get the earth and bulwarks open and running. Kind of buried in here. I have no idea what's going on.
I must wait.
Just hope that we survive. This guy's like mashing me in the face. I think that's a little melodramatic. All right. I didn't understand a damn word he said.
At last.
All right. Thinking about changing my sorcerer build out to some kind of like arc lightning build or something. I've kind of been pondering it the last 2 days, trying to figure it out. Like right now I'm running a blizzard build. So really kind of, for some reason, I've spent a lot of time putting some thought into this, and I'm not really sure why. I don't normally spend a lot of time thinking about these things, but I just feel that could be the blizzard build, as much as it's really nice I just don't. I don't know. I just don't really feel that it's hitting the mark for me. It's not one of those builds that just like I really enjoy this play. So, you know, it's all about gameplay for me. It's not about speed and how fast you can annihilate. It's more about gameplay. And the Blizzard build is as nice as it is, and it destroys stuff and does all kinds of cool things. It just, I just feel that it just doesn't kind of resonate with me, you know. I feel that it could be just better. You know, it wasn't like Ball Lightning in last season where you were just like, this is cool. We got, you know, all kinds of things happening, and you know, so I was kind of thinking. I seen something that looked like an Arc Lightning build. There's a couple things I'm looking at. I seen a couple of guys playing and watching what they've been doing, and it's like, you know, maybe we need to, you know, change it up a little. Change it up a little. Why not, right? Go out and find some new gear and have some fun with it, right? So, hey, who knows? I might get tired of playing my druid for the day and we'll go back to playing the sorcerer and try to figure out what we're gonna do. I'm sitting on my wallet. There we go. So we might have to adjust my sorcerer a little bit and just to see what else we could play. I love trying out different builds, see how they work for me. I have no idea what that dude just told me, other than he was chanting to me in some sort, telling me how my Tim Hortons sucked. McDonald's was better. I think that's what he said. No idea.
Terdora was once the seat of power.
Terdora was once seat of power.
They've no blood.
Alright. Do we really need to interact with this dude? Am I like missing out on something here?
The corruption that took hold here.
Alright, well, we talked to this dude lots. Am I still missing some here? Oh, I forgot to mount the skull in the altar. That's what we need to do right here. That's what we need to do. There it is. Now we get this stag sitting here. He's now a spirit. We get some XP out of it. Gained a level. Spirits of the last, like, handed in a bunch of those. I was picking up a bunch of those little spirit deals there. Sacrificial, whatever it was. So I have a lot of these, which is really good because I kind of need these offerings anyway. I think we need to collect more. I don't think I have enough yet. Nevertheless, so I should be able to now talk with these dudes. So what do I need? What do I need? I need my main one, I think, was gonna be the eagle, if I remember right. So my main is the eagle. I think that's what Rob's got. He's eagle, which to me looks like a crow. I don't know about you, but they call it an eagle, but it looks like a chicken. Right? So we want to definitely offer some boons here. We're gonna probably need to collect a bunch more of these. Let's make some offerings. Let's see here. We gotta basically unlock the whole thing anyway. Alright, so now those are unlocked. So I believe now that they're unlocked, right? How the heck did this work? Yeah. So now they're unlocked, I should be able to choose these. I want this one and I want this one, I think. Oh, I got these. Excuse me. So what did this one do? This one did, let's see here. We had gains 30% critical strike, and this one up here, increased critical strike chance. Okay, let's start with that one. And then we'll unlock the rest of it. Let's see, I need to have, let's see what's down here. The deer. The deer. We'll unlock this one too. think I only need actually the third one. We'll unlock the whole thing. Well, we'll unlock to here because that's we'll see what I need to start with. Unlock every boon before the spirit gains access to bonding. So we have to unlock them all anyway. So we might as well just unlock them all. This is a little clumsy. I'm not gonna lie. There it goes. Alright, so that one's done. Theoretically, I think it was this one I needed. So that should be for that. And then we needed the wolf. We needed energize. See, the wolf's right here. We'll just unlock everything on this one too. We're gonna need to go get some more offerings. I know I'm gonna run out of offerings, so I don't think I was quite at 400 of them. And the snake. Can only offer the maximum amount, really? You must offer 100 at once. Well, that's fine. Didn't I have close to that? What am I at? Oh, I got 20 left. That's why. Alright. So the snake's gonna be that way. You see what I'm saying? The snake's gonna be that way. If you know what I mean? That's alright. We will unlock that here momentarily. So we only need another 100 of those. That was pretty easy to get anyway. What did Rob put here? He put for the wolf, he went with number 2. He went with this one. Alright. So we'll unlock the snake and then we'll make our eagle we'll take two boons from the eagle after. So we'll go and get some more offerings because we ran a little short, which is alright. We'll get some more. World boss in an hour. So while we're doing that, we might as well go ahead and start doing these little obelisk things here to get us little tree whisper stuff. So they're all down here. Might as well work our way down and around in there. Get this all done. Get it done. I'm pretty sure today's Friday. I feel like today's Friday. Seems like a good day to say it's Friday. Yeah. I'm pretty sure today's Friday. Alright. We know we're not really geared up well and all kinds of good stuff, but that's alright. We're leveling and stuff. We're gonna figure stuff out as we go. Running along, singing a song. Alright, so we are gonna want... Oh, we're not far enough in yet. There we go, so we'll head off here to start with. Get a little slam action going on in here.
I must wait a minute.
Got myself into a little bit of trouble, but I think I picked that up. I did. The wolves are doing their thing. Wolves are out there packing around, doing their thing. I forgot how hard it was to play Druid for the wall. You know what? We should clean up some of this stuff too. Let's just go after a bunch. We'll go after a bunch of this stuff to play with. Give me a chance to kind of learn how this all works. Try to remember how to play this Druid build. I built Druid was kind of my first character when I played Diablo 4. That's what I played with the internal, the very first in the first season, and then I played Druid in the second season for a bit. Got it to about level 98, and then I decided to switch over, start my sorceress. Kind of fell in love with the sorceress. Did start building barbarian build and stuff like that too. I think the only thing I've never played was like the necromancer. I don't think I played. I did play the rogue for a little bit, and I just the rogue for me just wasn't cutting the mustard. I just maybe it was just the way the build was. They hadn't tweaked it or whatever, but it seemed like it took forever. And I would really like, and you know what, I might end up starting either a rogue. I might start a rogue for this, in this season here, just because I hear it's a pretty decent build, and I don't want to give up on it. I want to try all of them out, see what I like. But I would have to say I'm definitely a sword player. I definitely like the sorceress. I definitely think that's some great ideas, but don't get me wrong, I've been playing a lot of the barbarian this season too. Are we not going to pick up the offerings here? Pick up some offerings here. It's really what we're after is the offerings anyway. Get up the old earthen bulwarks here. Oh yeah. Alright. Good times had by all. I played the Necro, the Barb, Druid, and then Sorg in that order this season. I did the Rogue to 100 and then taking a break. I get it. So Necro is your favorite. So you got to be happy with the new patches that coming out. The new patches coming out is definitely going to help the Necromancer. I watched a little bit of that campfire deal that they were talking about, the new patches coming out for next week. So they're definitely going to help out the Necromancer a little bit. Because I guess there was some lackluster happening there, but you're gonna get some buffs. You're gonna get some buffs, man. You're gonna get some things to help out the Necromancer. So the Necromancer's gonna see some love this season. You're gonna see it happen. Yeah, you're definitely gonna see it happen. It's gonna happen for you. That's good. Gotta like it. I did watch some of that campfire conversation they were having about what they were going to do for some of the patch stuff. And I mean, there wasn't a ton, but they are bringing the Vampiric Bloods back. And for the Necromancer, I think Morpheus is going to be one of the biggest ones. He's going to be able to move around a little bit faster. From what I've heard, people saying that it doesn't really move. Like, it's kind of, Right now, I'd have to say my Druid is, like, really slow. It's like it's got a pair of concrete boots on. And I think that's what everybody was saying about the Necromancer. No matter what level you get into, it just doesn't seem to want to kick off, right? So, you should see some love. You should see some love coming right soon. Right soon. I think we'll get rid of that and that and that. We'll open up this.
I must wait a moment.
You pretty much like them all now. They have their plus minuses. Big issue is that I was being on PlayStation 5 and the AoE aiming was an issue and still playable and fun. Ah. Yeah, well, the PlayStation, that's what I'm playing on, PlayStation 5. I mean, I get it. I think I've just learned to compensate for it. I mean, like I said, I can see where the PC players are having a lot more ability to move around stuff. So we gotta do this whole, like, I gotta move stuff around, and oh man, I can't, you don't have any mouse control basically. And you know what's really weird is I thought just like the old days you'd be able to plug your mouse and keyboard into your PlayStation and they would allow you to, but they didn't build it into the PlayStation 5 for this game to be able to just plug the keyboard and mouse into it, right? So this game doesn't have that feature in there, and I thought I thought there was, to be honest with you, but I did plug a keyboard in the mall. Maybe I needed to reboot my computer or my PlayStation. I'm not sure, but I don't. They don't have any keyboard settings. No mouse, no keyboard. Doesn't matter what you do. So there's no. Like, everything is all console based, right? Like, there's nothing in here. There's nothing in here for you to be able to change over, right? To change over, I don't see anything in here that allows you to change over to keyboard and mouse. So you know, like, I have an extra keyboard and I have an extra mouse, and I thought, oh, I'll just plug it in and away we go. We'll be just like some of the old games, and I'll be able to just keep on going without having to buy this game again and to play it on PC. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I'm just ranting now. I'm starting to go down that, you know, that rabbit hole of ranting and complaining, but oh yeah. So I get it. I mean, if anybody gets it, I think I get it. I get it the most. I understand. So we needed to put some points in here before we start really building up everything. And then we know what we need on the tree, basically. So let's see on the skill tree where I needed to put these other extra points. Let's see, ravens. So it's basically 3, 3, and 3, and I got 2. So we'll put 1 point in each one of those, and then we'll just start building up everything. I have an idea where all the points need to be placed now. Those kinds of good things. Yeah. According to Google, you plug in your mouse and keyboard, and you have to switch them in the PlayStation 5 device menu. If that's the case, I will try that. As much as I would have to go through the whole learning process and how to do everything with my PlayStation, but I don't know. Have you ever tried it? Have you ever tried it? I know I haven't. I mean, if that's what it takes, I will try it. I will try it on stream just to show you guys. Like, I mean, if that's all it takes, I will give it a go. I'd love to know what the features are like to be able to do that, you know. So I knew that there was some settings here. I think it was under accessibilities, but let's see if it's down here. I think it's here. So I think when you kind of get into this kind of stuff, shouldn't be under other, so keyboard. So like mine should all run already. You know, they're in here, but I haven't. I just made my D4 builds around the fact that I was on a controller. Fair enough. I'm you know what? I'm gonna try this. So I'm gonna have to, like, according to Google, you plug in your mouse and keyboard, and then you have to switch them in the PlayStation 5 device menu. You know what? Let's see what happens. Let's give it a try. I'll plug it back in, and I'm really honestly kind of curious. Give me 1 sec here. They're right here. I got an extra mouse and an extra everything here, so let's see what happens. Let's plug it in and find out. Unwind my keyboard here. All right, let's give this a try and see what happens. So right now, I don't see anything happening here. So let's go into the settings. Let's see, is it here? No. It says controllers. Back down here. Well, let's see what it says here. Do we need to turn it on somewhere? Turn off accessories. Hope I don't have to turn off the controller. Let's see. Does it give you any other advice? So change settings, both go to settings and device. So to change the settings on both, go settings, device. All right. Let's back up here. Let's back up settings, devices. All right. Let's follow what Fox has got going on here. So I don't am I missing something here? Settings. I'm in settings. I don't have device. Do you have device? I don't have device. Am I missing something here? Let's back out of here again, just in case I'm missing something. No, so that's settings. That's correct. Accessibilities. I'm pretty sure that it's down in accessories first. I'm pretty sure it's in accessories. I'm pretty sure it's accessories. Like keyboard part is already kind of in there. Delay, the repeat button is in there. Camera's in there. Yeah, accessories and then other accessories. Yeah, that's basically, I think that's kind of where I was at. That's where I was at. So it's already, I have it in there. I just don't see, oh, wait. Now it's working. Huh. So certain things, here's my keyboard. So my keyboard works for this. There's no mouse control, and I just assumed the mouse would do something on here. So it doesn't on here, but it does. The keypad works on the. Definitely works on that.
I cannot do that here.
So I just don't have mouse control. It's weird. So now, how do you get your guy to move around? So I got no mouse control. I got no mouse control. What's happening to the mouse? The mouse is on fire. So I got no mouse control is my problem. So I got certain functions are doing things on the. I can like pound away on the keyboard all I want. Yeah, I seen my mouse in there, so let's try like hopping out of the game here. Maybe the game needs to know that you gotta everything's plugged in. So let's try shutting down the game part of it. Just because it just seems like the right thing to do. So let's close the game out so that it recognizes that maybe I have everything on. Let's go back into my settings. Let's just make sure we see the same things. So accessories, other accessories. So there's my keyboard and there's my mouse. All right. And it's in there. It's all in the right spots. My keyboard works on the screen, so I can literally, like, here's the controller and I can move things around, right, on my keyboard. So the keyboard's doing its thing. I can even back out of screens. So I know the keyboard's working. We'll load back into the game. See what happens now. We'll see if we can finally get this to work the other way. That'd be interesting. I mean, we got to give it a try. Why not give it a try? Now that I'm rebooting the game with this stuff in, maybe it'll work. So far, I can't press any key to do anything. No, I'm gonna hit my mouse and I can do that, so it just automatically goes. So I don't think the game itself has. Yeah, both. So the mouse is hardwired in as well. I've hardwired everything. I wanted to make sure everything would work. So I honestly think this has to do with the game, because the game doesn't have, like, I can't move, even in the game I can't do anything with the keyboard. So I honestly think Diablo doesn't have the stuff in the game, right? So let's go down to options in the game. Let's see if there's something in here I'm missing now. So sound, gameplay. Alright, I would assume it's in controls. So sensor, dead space. So there's nowhere in here to say switch over. If it's the game, you should be able to move the mouse. PlayStation menu screen. Yeah, I didn't even even in the PlayStation menu screen, I couldn't use the mouse to move stuff around. All right, just the keyboard. Right, so even like here, I can't even use the keyboard to move stuff around, and I could on the main screen. Right, so like even in here like this, I can use the keyboard, right? But I can't use the mouse. All right, there's no mouse icon rolling around on the screen, so I don't know if maybe the mouse, it doesn't like the mouse. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think that's the case, but it's weird. It is what it is. Yeah, we'll go back to the other screen there. I'll try using the keyboard to see if I can get there. See if I can get the keyboard there. What's this here? Accessories. Let's try this. What does this do? So this shows I have both the mouse and the keyboard plugged in. So there's the mouse. Mouse settings. Let's try this. So there's the mouse. Right? So it shows on my PlayStation it's there. Right? My PlayStation's recognizing it. It's definitely showing there. And I'm using the keyboard to move stuff around. It's just really weird. There's not many options really to kind of do anything. So you would think on here I'd be able to even just use the keyboard to move stuff around, but we can't even do that on here. So I honestly think it's in the game. I honestly think it's 100% in the game. Right? Normally, like Final Fantasy, they had a little switch thing that you would click it and it would change, right? So weird, I don't have a mouse and keyboard, but other accessory screen shows the same. Yeah. So like I have everything, and even when I was in the menu for my PlayStation, so even here, if I move the keyboard down, you can see where it says accessories. This is me moving things around, right? Under accessories, you know, I can see the fact that I have things plugged in, right? Like I have stuff plugged in. If I were to unplug these, they would definitely disappear, right? I know that for a fact because I only had the controller thing set up there before. So it recognizes that there's stuff plugged in. I don't know why. Let's hit this button and see what happens. What does this say? What's this? Oh, this is a customizing the hidden menu stuff. Yeah. So my PlayStation's recognizing the fact that I have stuff, right? It's just, I'm pretty sure it's the game. I'm pretty sure the game just doesn't recognize. So on further Google, D4 on PlayStation doesn't support keyboard and mouse. Sorry about that. Hey, guess what? We just learned something on live stream, my man. You didn't lead me down the rabbit hole by no means. Fox and Hound rabbit hole, get it? No pun intended. Anywho, this is how we learn things, right? So we try stuff and we communicate on my channel and we put it all together. But it does work on the PlayStation. Like you can see, I'm playing on the keyboard. You can see that I'm moving stuff around and changing screens. So it does work on the PlayStation. It just doesn't work in the game, right? Which is kind of shitty. I think we've been kind of. I think Diablo should have added on. Maybe it takes too much to add on to be able to do that. I don't know. But you know what? Right here on Tapher Gaming, we all learned something new today. You know, so there it is. Like, I mean, this is what it's all about. So we learned something new today, my friend. Yeah, and you helped us out, and you were part of something. You know what I mean? Part of something. I do a lot of these goofy little tryout things on live stream so you can see me fail. It's pretty epic. I don't mind these. I was teaching people how to work a green screen one time on live stream, and sometimes it just is what it is. And I mean, you can really kind of go down the wrong path some days, even just doing green screen stuff, because depending on what a person has for a PC can make all the difference, you know? So it was pretty epic. So let's see what I got here. I gotta find stuff that needs cooldown reduction, willpower, extra life, total armor. So Tobalt's Will, Mad Wolf Glee, the Ghost Walker aspect on the boots, Shepherd's aspect on Stormcloud aspect on Amulet. So normally you don't get this far into the game and start doing stuff like that. But let's have a look here. What do I got going here? Really just been kind of like throwing on gear at the moment. Just been throwing on gear, you know. So don't need that because that's worse off. That's worse off. This one's a little bit better. This one's a little, so let's go ahead and swap those out. Let's see. Elements. 2.9 resistance to all elements. Plus 2.9 on lightning. What do we see here? Critical strike chances, I think, is something we're going to need to play with the most. What do we have on right now? We got 2.3 in resistance to all elements. Shadow, poison damage. I kind of thought poison damage was important just because the poison creeper is doing things. So I thought it was worthwhile. Damage to close enemies. So I think I know crit chance is pretty big, but I won't change out that ring. I think I'll keep that one. This one's got crit chance in it. Yeah, this one's got crit damage already in it. I think we're okay. I think we'll leave, so we'll just go ahead and trash those. What was this one here? Why was I looking at this? This is... Other than it's a legendary mace and it has pulverize, we're not using pulverize, but it does have crit chance on it. It does have damage over time, distance. I feel like up to tier 3 gear doesn't really matter. Tier 3, tier 4 matters. Exactly. I don't really spend a lot of time. Like, I just put on whatever's kind of best in numbers, right? And right now, this has got 5 better. But, I mean, this has got crit chance in it. Damage over time. It's got the crit chance. The crit chance is kind of the bigger one. But, so I might just do this just because of the crit chance being on there. And then the rest of it, we'll just toss it out. We'll just toss it all out.
Whatever you need.
I don't remember, like, you know, the gear I got. I think I have. I might have. Let's see what I got in here. Do I got anything I'll have will be way too big right now anyway, because I've farmed it with a much bigger critter. So even this is logged like this Godslayer crown. I won't be able to use it until I'm like level 80. Soul brown, soul razor plates, and so I think I'm just basically gonna pick up gear as we go. This is still locked out. Everything's too big, you know, because it was farming it with a much bigger character. Everything's gonna be like level 80. You gotta have like level 80 for everything. Looks like I got like a freaking shit ton of Godslayer crowns. I got like a bunch of them. Could have got rid of a bunch of stuff. Anyway, it is what it is. Look through the old list of goodies. I don't think I have any. So there's my rings of Scarlet Skies, right? I was using it on a couple of my builds. I guess I don't have a god. Like, I wouldn't have gotten Mad Glee because friends of mine have gotten them because they were running druids and stuff, and not me. Yeah. It's my friend's fault. You know, I shouldn't. You know, should have told him, hey man, you know, share the wealth. Share the wealth. Huh. There's another Godslayer crown there. I got lots of them. Level 80. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to build this character from scratch, I guess. Just no special anything till we get up some levels, which is fine. I'd rather play that way anyway. So we'll go back down. It looks like the stuff's still there, so we'll jump through the old... Hey, what happened to the portal, man? Portals are gone. What happened to my portal? Oh, that's because I signed out. Haha. I signed out. That's right. Ha 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 ha. Got that figured out. Alright. We're having one of those moments today. All right. All right. Well, it's we still got to pick up some more. You know what? We should just go after everything because we need more offerings. I want to really kind of finish off that part of it. So let's just annihilate everything. It's good for leveling anyway.
I'm low on spirit.
Well, you can be low on spirit all you want because everything's dead. Get some trample rocking in there. Maybe get some wolves in here. Pretty sure that's the R1 button. No, the wolves are running around.
I'm not ready yet.
There's a little turtle. A little turtle. Be part of the turtle club. Be part of the turtle club. Turtle, turtle. Oh, yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. I think this is the exciting part about building a new character is that I spend time kind of looking at things I kind of ignore when I'm playing on a on a character you've already kind of like spun through everything. So you kind of take the time to kind of look at, you know, the amount of effort they've put into the game to make the game look as cool as it is. You know what I mean? So, you know, recognizing that there's a moving turtle on the game, for example. How many people would notice that there's a turtle running around? You know? So, I mean, normally we're out doing whatever and not really paying attention to much. You know, as you're watching the enemies, some of the enemies are like beating up on peasants or whatever, and they're smashing them all around the ground. Like, who notices this stuff? Right? You know, they put all this stuff into the game for whatever reason. Somebody had to take the time to create it. Right? You know, like, you know, watching the swans get up and fly away. Like, you know, somebody had to create that. You know, just the poison creeper jumping out of the pond there and hitting that wasp. That's hilarious. There's an achievement for killing one of each critter in the game. Really? I didn't know that. I honestly didn't know that. Yeah. Can't say I've killed one of everything in this game for sure. No. See, like, there's a turtle. Why would you kill a turtle? I just smacked the turtle. Anyway. I get it. I guess if you're just out swinging around doing stuff all day, I guess. I know I've chased down some goats and some deer and whatever just because of the fun of it, but a poor defenseless little turtle. Like, you know, it's not like they were Ninja Turtles or anything. Poor defenseless little Ninja Turtles. Oh yeah. Just destroying stuff. Just 'cause. That's what we do. Oh yeah, buddies. Throwing out some poison creeper there. Get some offerings. Things we do on this stream for fun, you know? The things that we do on this stream for fun. Alright. So we were destroying stuff here, so let's see. Where's the next batch of these things? Oh, they've moved. Hey, look at that, they've moved. There's this one here. Get a little tree whispers going on here. Earthen bulwarks open. Get a little more poison creeper running around in there. You gotta survive this big battle. Oh, yeah. Wolves are doing their thing. Picking up the offerings. Picking up the gold. Definitely need gold. I wish that they had built it so that, you know, you just automatically pick up the gold rather than having to always spin around and pick up stuff all the time. I'm sure it can be hard to add into the game, but it's kind of a pain. Always constantly having to backtrack all the time.
I need more spirit. I'm not ready yet.
Diseased bear. Just keep on killing stuff.
I must wait a moment.
I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment. I could have been the guy who talked in this game, you know. Could be famous. Could have been the guy who did all the voiceovers.
I must wait a moment.
I must wait. I'm pretty sure I could have been the dude. I mean, sounds like it to me, my own ear. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, buddy. We got that one.
I'm low on spirit. I'm not ready yet.
I think with that Earthen Bulwarks, the Druid's got a bit of an advantage of getting after some of these obelisks, man. Because, man, I would get frustrated with some of them things. Throw up a shield like that, I mean, no big deal, you know. Picking up the highlights of the scenery. All right. Oh yeah, buddy. Just shredding stuff. Just shredding. Get out there and shred. Get the shredding done. Little trample action. Oh yeah. Get a little poison creeper in there. Just mashing stuff. Let's get in here and mash stuff.
I'm not ready.
Oh yeah.
Yet.
Good times. See, this is where I think the Earthen Bowler shines right here. It takes a licking and kicks on ticking. This takes a licking and keeps on ticking.
I'm not ready yet.
All right. Where's the next one? I think this one would be kind of the next one for me. Let's spin around this way. Charge!
I'm not ready yet.
Those guys are a bit of a pain. Those little electric dudes. I swear they put in For what they are, they put in way too much damage for stuff. That's crazy. It's all good though. I mean, whatever. It's all good. Yeah. We just keep on killing stuff. Gets to be the boring part of the game. Not doing anything exciting.
What is this?
I don't know. It's your job to know what that stuff is, man. It's my job to play the game. It's your job to know what it is. Hey, look at that. We leveled up. Look at that. We leveled up. We're gonna level up. Oh, I think we're getting ourselves into some trouble here. Whoa. Calm down there. Calm down there. Let's drag everybody out of this. Drag everybody out of here. Keep on track and stuff. That hurt a little bit. Not gonna lie, that hurt. That hurt. Alright. We need to pick up some stuff here. We need to just pick up some goodies here. Alright, we magically managed to survive all that. Can't wait until I can just like shred everything. I feel that this could be interesting. I'm gonna definitely play this out a little bit. I didn't. I played. What did I play for my druid last season? I played Poison Trample. I think is what I played last season. And I mean, it was fun. I mean, having this big giant wall rocking behind you all the time, it's pretty epic. But I'm really kind of curious to see how the shred will like. Everybody always says the shred is the better build, so I'm curious to see how this works out. Curious to see how this works out, how this pans out. I mostly use the trample to, like, I get surrounded by stuff to get myself back out of stuff. There's aspects a double landslide attack and triggered twice. I mean, a bunch of aspects and adding landslide to this thing with things. I know the landslide is pretty wild. Oh yeah. I'm not sure. I don't think there was any landslide in this build that I'm playing with. Most of it had to do with shred. Not that I looked too much. I just kind of went, well, it's Rob's build. It's got to be pretty decent. Give it a go. See what how it works out for me, and I'm just gonna copy his build and see what happens. See what I think about it. I know he's more known for his Hoda barbs and those kind of things, but I'm kind of curious to see how it runs for me, and who knows, at that point I might make some adjustments. I'm gonna try some of these builds, because they're literally playing the same builds that they've played since Diablo 1. They're just tweaking them for the gameplay now with all the new settings and stuff like that, but they're basically the same thing. I think that's why a lot of these guys are pretty good at making their builds, because they've just literally copied it from the same builds that they've done over and over and over again and just tweaked them out. You know, that's my opinion. I mean, I could be wrong.
I'm not ready yet.
I don't know what I'm fighting here, but we're getting after it. We're not being scared by no means. I think I got my hat too tight. Put on a new hat there today, and I think I got it just a smidge too tight. You know how a new hat is. When you get a new hat, they don't fit right. So I feel that it's a little tighter than I would normally have it. Oh, was squeezing my head like crazy. Got a jet, amigo. Work to do. Have a good stream. I really appreciate it. Stop again if I can. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, we're going to be on for a bit anyway. I got nothing else to do today, so not unless I get called away for something, but I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for helping me out there, Fox. I really mean. It's awesome to see you out there. Just mash it.
I must wait a moment. I do not have enough spirit. I must wait a moment.
See here, we got 1 point. Start putting the points back where I took them out of there.
Wait a moment.
Keep on taking stuff down little bit by little bit. There's quite a bit going on here. Them all out. Let the poison do its job. Alright, I think we took out all of them. Oh, we missed this one here. I don't know where that one came from. We got that one to do. Pick up the offering.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright. We could try to do one of those, I suppose. Nothing stopping us but fear and common sense. See how we make out.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, we got enough to do. Okay.
I'm not ready yet.
Little level up action.
I'm not ready yet.
Be quit throwing up that goddamn wall around there so I can do something. Right?
I'm not ready yet.
You got frozen, buddy. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Tree whispers and everything out of that. Nice. Yeah, buddy. With no extra help. You're a little late there, buds. You should have shown up to the show there, buds. You were a little late. Talking to the local runners. That is funny. That is funny. Shouldn't have shown up to the party there, buds. Oh well. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, buddy. What do we got here? What do we got here? Look at this thing. Isn't that like... It's like gonna be like... Get us some pretty good armor, I think, though. Yeah, let's... The duration of earth and bulwarks increased by 6. Mending stone. It's got a nice hat. Look at that hat. Isn't that a stellar looking hat? That's a good hat. Better chest armor, so lightning damage or skills, and cold resistance. Alright, well, let's do her. This one, nothing too great down there from what I can see, other than like total armor, but again, it's lower end than what we got. We're trying to beef up the character a little bit, not, you know, go backwards or anything here. Let's see, this is a staff, I think, right? Yeah. So speed attack slows down a little bit. We don't want that. Yeah. It's already slow as it is. You know? It takes forever to do anything. It's crazy. Let's see. All stats, willpower. Not that it really honestly matters at this point in the game. So let's throw that on. Let's throw this on. And the boots are terrible. Alright. What do we got down here? Some neck chains. Resistance to all is worse. Werewolf skill damage would go up. Spirit cost reduction would go up. Cooldown reduction. I think we'll hang off on that.
I can break that down.
All right. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. So we're going to want cooldown reductions. We're going to want Ranks of shred. Alright, we're going to start kind of keeping our eyes open for some of the right gear. I'd like to know why I can't pop out the chat. Why can't I pop out the chat? Why is it being such a pain in my butt? Why is this not? Interesting. How interesting is that? Anyway. Anywho, we can always just pull this one out of there, like so. And put this here. And then I can just run this like so. There. Shrink this up a little bit. Huh. Well, I think what I'll do is, since I don't spend a lot of time reading that one, let's move the Twitch one over here. It's normally where I would have it anyway. This one in there, like so. Let's move this one over here like that. Put this one here, that way I can look at the stats and stuff I need. I get out of here. Alright. That's better. Now I can kind of pay attention to everything. Alright. Head to the tree. Head to the tree. Head to the tree. We gotta go to the tree. Whispers. Alright, so what do we need to really work on here? Boots, gloves, helmets. Let's go with gloves. Let's go with gloves. Let's focus on some gloves here. Let's see what we got here.
I cannot do that here.
Alright, so these gloves are definitely better than what I got. All stats, intelligence, storm, druid only. Lightning, we got one rank of shred on there. Well, so we got some shred happening there. That's good. 2 ranks of shred on that one. What else do we need to have on gloves? We need to have shred, critical strike chance, overpower, and willpower. Alright, so shred for sure. No overpower, no critical strikes, and no... Okay, so what's on this one? There's shred on here, dexterity, blah, blah, blah. Overpower, damage, lightning, and dexterity. Critical strike chance, the ranks of lightning. Alright, so 6 to 1, half does the other, all kind of the same. So let's go. This one's got some all stats on there as well. Let's just use this one. It's got a higher armor rating than the rest of them anyway, so we'll do that. It's not that I need the legendary part or the aspect on it, but it's just got some higher potentials. Let's see here. I got 1 point to spend somewhere. I don't think I took any points out of there. I did there. So, I wonder why we're always running... Why aren't we just running claw? Interesting. I'm sure there's a reason for it. Anywho. So, I put 1 point in there last time. We can put 1 into here. Gain movement speed. Gain 6% damage reduction while in werebear form. I also took points out of here. Increase your non-physical and damage reduction 6 seconds of defense skill. Where else did I? So I'm kind of plucking this one here. Fortify, gain from all sources. Increase the amount of fortify you gain from all sources. Fortify your maximum and unrestrained. Reduce the duration, control, impaired effects. It's a good one. Let's see here. Let's see here. So there was definitely 3 points into that one. There was one. Let's go back to here. These ones, I think. Your companions gain 10% crit damage against poison enemies. And toxic claws. I feel we should help the pets out a little bit here. So let's throw them in there. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. See what we can do with that. All right. We're getting there.
I'm not ready yet.
One skill point at a time. Turtles. All right.
Don't ruin all that work.
Don't ruin all that work. All right, now what? Now what do we do? We got to keep on leveling here. We got to keep on going. We could probably do... Oh, yeah, I got to finish off this whole snake thing. That's right. So we got to go back to up here somewhere. Oh, there's Underroot. We got to go back to finish off whatever it was that we were doing here. Where is it? Where are you? Ooh. Ooh. I'm pretty sure it was up here. Yeah, it's right here. Alright, let's go back here. Gotta give the snake some offerings. Some offerings. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum. Gotta offer the snake some offerings. So it's the only thing I hate about this little community here is you spend all this time climbing and doing it. It's a pretty cool idea, but I mean, I don't think a lot of people do anything here just because you gotta spend so much time climbing up and down and doing all this, you know. Yeah. All right, so spirit snake, make it 100 offerings. Give it an offering. There it is. Choose a spirit bond with. You gain an extra. Okay, so if I choose, no, I don't want that one. I don't want that one. I don't want that one. All right. Well, anyway, I'll fix that here in a sec. So the snake, we needed this one. This one right here. I don't want that one. It needs to be here with the raven. This is the one I want. Alright. I don't want that one. Alright, so I think it was the raven and something else. It was this one and this one. And this one. And then down here we wanted this one. Alright, so those are now done. I will not have to come back here ever again. Alright, it's done. All those are done. We won't need to do anything back in that panel anymore. We're just gonna keep on working on the tree and working on some armor. Working on some gear. Alright. Things are good. Things are looking up. We're not high enough level or got enough powerful stuff to really kind of take on, you know, this whole Cathedral of Light thing. To get us into tier 3, so... Excuse me. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna have to do something. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I think we can. There's got to be some dungeons we can do at this point. I might need some. Might need some affixes. So we might need to start seeing if I need something. Needing a few things like Stormclaw aspect, for example. Do I have that completed? So let's see if we got that. Do we have the Stormclaw? So I believe that's an offensive. Intercom Stormclaw. So that we definitely don't have that. So let's pin that. Because we're going to need that. So it shows on the Mapperino. Let's get on the old horse here and go for a little run. You, Wanderer. I know what you are. Well, you did last season. You knew I was a vampire, you know, last season. But I don't think he knows who I am now. You know. I don't think he knows. I don't think he knows who you are. Keep on rocking in the free world.
This wind's grown too tough, even for these parts.
Some dude just threw his air like a spike at me. What was he thinking?
I must end the ritual.
End the ritual.
I'm not ready yet.
Just get in there and start slashing and mashing stuff.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright, we gotta go way over here to climb up on there, I think. Frozen villagers. Climb up on here. Traverse across the rickety looking rope. Oh yeah, buddy. Getting jumped by a bunch of bad dudes here. Oh, that dude got frozen. Do a little mashy, slicey, slicey action. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? That was the longest fight ever.
I must wait a moment.
I guess it says slay the ice storm callers, which... Alright. I guess means the frozen people too, maybe? I'm not sure. There's frozen villagers, and they got arrows over them, so... I guess so. Feel kind of bad for the frozen villagers.
I'm not ready.
Feel kind of bad for the frozen villagers, you know? Feel kind of bad for the frozen villager. A villager kebab. Little frozen villager kebab.
I'm not ready yet.
Guys are level 45. I'm taking down guys at level 45, and I'm only like, I'm like full 10 levels down. Crazy. Did not expect my druid to be taking on players 10 levels up. That explains why it's taking so long. Not that I'm complaining. As we're leveling, it's kind of nice because it should level fairly quickly then. I just didn't expect to be taking on stuff that was 10 levels up. Does explain why it's taking so long, though, but... Alright. Keep on rocking. Keep on rocking in the free world. Yeah. Why was there... Yeah. Her chest? Really? A frozen journal?
We always knew something was under the ice, but we thought we could fend off whatever was in the tunnels.
Well, he thought wrong.
Yesterday,
You know what I mean?
I found my daughter Kala crying. She told me she saw monsters in the caves and begged for us to leave. I told her nothing would drive us from our home. I left after
Nothing would drive us from our home.
When I returned, I had to push through raging winds and heavy snow to reach the village. I found the guards first. They were encased in ice. The monsters my daughter warned me about. Overrun
Little bear action. Some bear action.
My daughter is frozen like the others. There isn't a soul left alive here.
We
Why didn't I listen to her?
taking on some of these enemies here.
I must wait a moment.
Little stun action. Keep working on this boss here a little bit.
I'm not ready yet.
Get this elite down. Boy, we're really getting... I was just going to say, we're really getting our butt whooped. That elite really kind of took us down. Took us down a notch. Thought I had that under control, but I guess not. Thought we were doing alright. Thought we were doing okay, but I guess not.
I must wait a moment.
Well, we got another point to spend, so let's help out with the Throw it in there. Keep helping out with the wolves here.
I'm not ready yet.
I don't know if it's this Beavis or one of those Beavises, but they're smacking me pretty hard. Whoa.
I must wait a moment.
Mauler's definitely doing some damage. You just gotta take down this elite. This elite's really kind of being a pain. Kind of give it everything you got. Now we can kind of clean out all the trash mobs.
I must wait a moment.
How many elites are we gonna get here?
I'm not ready yet.
Keep plucking away here. I think we got him.
As a storm has ended.
That was terrible. That was terrible.
I'm not ready yet.
Take him out like ASAP because he wall ups really hard. Really.
I'm not ready yet.
He's walloping really hard. If we pick up anything, everything's kind of locked because we're not even at that level yet. Like level 38, we're not even at 38. We're still 36. So we're picking up gear we're picking up stuff that's a little bit bigger than what we are. You know what I mean? It's all right. I mean, taking on a little bit more than we need to be, I guess. But you can't be scared. You know, you gotta do this stuff. You can't be scared.
I'm not ready yet.
Just gotta get after it, you know. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Just, you know, get after it. This guy here is a bit of a pain. He throws around his weight pretty good. Throws around his weight pretty good, you know. Alright. Take on the big man now. See how we make out with this.
Wait a moment.
Ay. Miss me, numbnuts.
I must wait a minute.
He's really throwing out the trash now. He's really throwing out the trash now. Really tossing out the trash. Call in the wolves. He's done. Call in the backup. We got him. We got him. We got him. Oh yeah, take down the ice. We got him. Whew. I was getting a little nervous. Not gonna lie. I was getting a little nervous. Wasn't sure how this was gonna work out, but we got her. We got her. All right. Freed the little community here. I'm surprised that there isn't a teleporting pad here. We got this little town here. No teleporting pad, no nothing. You know. Sell some goodies. You know.
Have many fine
We'll sell them some goodies here. We'll sell them one of those.
bless and thank you.
And one of those. Everything else is still locked for some reason because we're not at level 38, you know. We're only 36. So we got some stuff that we can't even open at the moment because we happen to do something that had some gear that was, you know, a little bit stronger than what we got here. It's all right. It's all good. It's all good. We were after the aspect that, you know, that's what we were after. We were out here collecting aspects. That's what we were doing. You know. So let's see if we got one of those. Let's see what we got here. Did we not unlock it? Did we not finish? This is the one we're after, isn't it? Was it Shepherd's or Stormclaw? It was Stormclaw, I thought. Yeah. We're in the right place, I'm sure of it. Oh, we haven't done the dungeon yet. We had to open up the whole deal here in order to get the dungeon. I got you. All right, all right. We've only completed like 10%. Like, you know, we gotta finish the rest of it. So they're all like, "Hey, man, you've reached your destination. You ready to hang out with us, bro?"
You can't enter the mine, you
Oh, we can enter
There's
the
still
mine.
goatmen there.
There's goatmen in there.
Listen, son. This mine is our livelihood. You can't close it.
You can't make a living if you're dead.
There's goatmen in there. You can't make a living if you're dead. We gotta clean out some goatmen. Taking out the goatmen. Taking out the highlights of the scenery. Yeah. Some goatmen. Holy Moses, there was goatmen in here.
I'm not ready yet.
Hey, that goat man took a dive. He took a dive right off the whole hillside here.
I'm not ready yet.
Whoa, we're getting lamb-basted in here. We're getting lamb-basted. Well, we took out the big dude. That's all that matters. I was just cleaning up the trash. Taking out the trash. What's this guy say? I just don't understand why Diablo Immortal has clan wars, PvP players. What? What the heck did he say? What? We got people communicating in the chat here. That's pretty hilarious. I just want to read what he had said here. It's like, I don't understand why Diablo Immortals has clan wars, PvP battlegrounds, 8-player raids, dungeon party finder. Don't understand why Diablo Immortal has clan war. Okay, so he's comparing it to the other Diablo, right? Finder class, armor sets, and so on. And we got a tree. And we got a tree. World bosses, one shot, hell tides. So he's comparing it to past Diablo, which is pretty funny. The fact that he took all this time to write all that out is pretty hilarious.
I must wait a moment.
Pretty funny. Pretty funny. Oh, we just bullied that dude. We just bullied that dude. I was like, I ain't taking your stuff, dude. You're done. We're just gonna smack him right out of the get-go. Thanks for coming out and playing with us today. Thanks for hanging out with us today. So I want to just kind of see what's going down here. Let's see, some better armor. Alright. That's trash. This would be good right now. A little better. Sure, why not? That's locked. That's a two-hander. That's a two-hander. A little worse gloves. What do we got here? A little worse. Shadow, ranks of trample, hurricane. All right. So we got a little extra armor so far. Well, we oh, oh yeah, buddy. Come to grips with the situation here, bro. Come to grips with the situation. He down hard. That just got like crazy right there. That was all up and getting crazy. Oh yeah, buddy. Nice.
Wait a moment.
He fell off the hillside there too. You guys are getting a little irate. It's like, calm down there, buds. Like, just calm down there, buds. Need to lay off some of the Red Bull there first thing in the morning. lay off some of that Red Bull first thing in the
I'm
morning.
not ready yet.
There was a whole lot of poison running up in there. Take down that shaman. That shaman. Little toucan shaman.
I'm not ready.
Well, I don't know what that is. He's an elite though. We're gonna take him down. Oh, we threw him off the hillside.
Mother Annika
That was
says
worth it.
the light
That was
delivered
worth
us
it.
to these mines. She says we were sent to do good work, to deliver good materials to the fine folk at Corvalar. She says it's part of the Father's grand design. I am faithful, truly, I am. But to say this is the Father's work? I hear strange noises. I get whiffs of a foul odor. And the structures? Sharp wooden holes scattered throughout the forest. Obviously handmade. Not by us. Who made them? Huh? Why? What is this place exactly?
Destruction. Total destruction.
I must wait a moment.
Not everything in here is goat man. I'm going to tell you that right now. Not everything in here is goat man. They lied. That guy has no idea. Goat man was like the first layer. The first layer. Now we're into like...
I must wait.
Oh, there's some goat men in here. Alright. We'll give it to him. There were some goat men in here still. Where'd this dude come from? He just come out of nowhere thinking that he was gonna own me or something. I don't know. I don't know where he came from, but he wasn't gonna stick around to hang out with us for a bit.
I must wait a moment.
I feel that this was something important right here. Another level! Take it! Take it! I'll take it.
I'm not ready.
Whole nother level. Got another point to spend. Throw it back in there, I guess. Some gauntlets. Some gauntlets. I feel they need to work on those things a little bit. Like, in some cases you can't help but freaking
I must wait a moment.
not being able to go into something, and then when you want it to work, you got to spin your character around 50 million times in order to get something to work. I don't know. They need to kind of fine-tune that a little bit, I think. I mean, there's times where you like go down into a cellar that you don't want to go into, or you pick something up you don't want to do, and then when you do want it, it's like it seems like a fight. I don't know.
I must wait a moment.
this guy just like hatched out from this big giant turkey looking thing. Like, what's this all about? Like, seriously, dude? Like, man, you got some problems here. It's not like we stole your grilled cheese there, Scoob. Jesus, Murdy. Wow. Alright, we got him. We got him. That's all that matters. It was like we were just reaching out and stealing his grilled cheese sandwich or something. You know? Put a little claim action in. Got a little claim action going on. Good, good. Alright, alright. We're getting a little stronger. Getting a little stronger. That druid's getting a little stronger there, Scoob. Alright. Usually cat's having a snooze in here. Cat's not hanging out. Usually the cat's having a snooze. Alright. Let's see what's going down. Let's see what's going down. What do we need to do here? We need to check on the gear we got. We got to check on the gear, so that one's locked. That would be nice to have on there, just because it's a little bit better than what we got. This one's got werewolf damage, damage reduction. That seems pretty, you know, pretty decent. So we'll throw that on there. This adds a little more damage. That's nice. That one's junk. This would be nice if we were into some pole arms and stuff, but we're not, so that's not going to help us any. Alright. What's this one here? Is this rare staff? It's another two-handed. Don't need it. Staff, don't need it. What do we got here? A two-handed mace, don't need it. That's obviously a hammer. Two-hander. There we go. What do we got here? Rare mace. Like bear mace, right? Alright. Let's see. We got a little tomahawk looking thing. So I guess we're gonna go with this one. Got some gloves. It's not gonna work. What do we got down here? Level 35. A little more armor. Oh yeah, we'll do that. We got some of these storm shifter boots. It's got a little more love for a guy like us, so we're gonna go with that. Yeah, I think that should work out all right. Keep that armor up and rocking. He died earlier, so we gotta do a little of that. Do a little repair. Let's get rid of all the junk. Keeping up them materials. Keeping up all them materials. Alright, so apparently we got to put something on the amulet here. So we'll put that, since we went hunting for this Stormclaw aspect, we'll put that on here. Just because. I mean, we're doing it a little earlier, but we're going to do it anyway. I mean, normally don't do this until later, but we're just going to put it on anyway. Just, you know, it's a free aspect. Why not? We went out and we got it. We worked for it. We worked hard for it. So we're going to put some of that on there.
Father bless.
So there it is. We'll put that on there right now. Accelerating aspect. Let's see if we got that. Do we got that? Do we have that? I believe it's an offensive. Do we have accelerating? Well, let's just look down here because there's less of these to look through. And I'm going to assume we have it. All right. So do we need the shepherd's aspect as well, which is this one right. We're going to need that. So let's pin that to the map. There's rapid, overcharged, edge master. So it must be something we have to pick up from somewhere. Yep. Alright. Same thing with that one. Aspect of trance. We should have Ghostwalker already. So don't believe we have Shepherd's aspect. And aspect of retaliation. I think we have this already. I did this the other day. Yeah, we got that one. Alright, so we just need the Shepherd's aspect. It's the only aspect we need left. All right. So we can put on this one. Like I said, it's not that we have to or anything, but we're just gonna do it anyway. Let's see. Where are you? Where? It's right here. Throw that on there. And then we'll put some Ghost Walkers on the boots, just because that's what we do. Put a little Ghost Walker on there. Little Ghost Walker. Nice.
Oh, you caught a rare one.
Oh, you got the rare one. I know. We caught something. I don't know about how rare it is, but we got it. all right. Enough laughing and joking around, right? All right. So we need the shepherd's aspect for the weapon. The weapon. All right. So let's head off to retrieve this aspect. It's a long run, apparently. Yeah, it's a long ways. It's a long ways to the top if you want to rock and roll. It's a long ways to the top if you want to rock and roll. Yeah. All right, we're gonna rock this way out here. Man, I'm flowing that cape. That cape looks stellar on me, dude. I'm flowing that. We're letting that dangle. We're letting that dingle dangle. It's a long ways to the top if you wanna rock and roll.
I need more time.
I need more time.
I need more time.
I need more time. All right, we're after it. We're going after it. We'll get her done. We'll get her done. Hmm. Hmm. It's a long ways to the top, and I wanna let it rock and roll. Hmm. Mm. Hmm. Hmm. That's a little bit It's a little bit wind blowing. Oh well. I don't know what to say about it. We just gotta keep on moving on, I guess. Moving on for moving on. Kind of shitty. Yeah. That's a little bit saddening. I applied for a fire chief job and in my local community, and that did not work out for me. Kind of a bummer. Kind of blew out the wind in my sails for the day. All right, but it is what it is. So moving on for moving on.
I must wait a minute. I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment.
It disgusts me to know they eat our dead.
It disgusts me to know that they eat the dead.
Now, if we survive, the healers give us sleep to try and halt the poison. But if Roll's abominations take us, well, the meal they make of us will be their last.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I must wait a minute.
Well, we managed to get through that. That was all right.
I must wait a moment.
Bless you.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
My savior!
Yeah, man.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Wouldn't have made it without you. My savior!
Wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm not ready yet.
I don't know what was going on with that. I don't know what was going on with that.
I must wait a moment.
But we managed to persevere. It's a long ways to the top if you wanna rock and roll.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment.
Let's see. I have no choice. We gotta go up here. Deal with whatever.
I'm not ready yet.
You didn't let him play too much. You didn't let him play too much.
I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment.
Bluka, 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 bluka. Nigga, what's going on, my friend? What's going on, bro? What's going on? Just crushing out some druid action, you know? Getting a little druid action in there. Yeah, you know, just crushing out a little druid action, you know? filling up my old box here. Whoops, wrong one. That druid action going on here. Two-handed. It's a rare axe. This will be better than what I got. Let's see here. Some gloves, stuff that I can't use. Okay. What do we got here? What do we got here? Resistance. Resistance is futile. All resistance, critical strike, overpower. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So we're just trying to crush out for some aspects here. That's what we're kind of doing. Being what? Sus today? I'm not sure if I understand. Just kind of chilling. It's Friday, you know. It's Friday. It's Friday. Just kind of chillaxing. You know, not doing anything too crazy. Just you know, killing some of the bad guys, cleaning out some stuff. Do a little destruction.
I'm not ready yet.
Little destruction action.
I'm not ready yet.
Ah, yeah. Slowly moving. Picking up some goodies. I think we're going to run out of some space here by the time we get to the end here. Oh, that exploded all over us. Take down the elite. Take him down. Some boots. These boots. Oh, what the heck is this thing? Thought it was a tree at first, but it definitely wasn't a tree. It definitely was not a tree. Storm shifters. Got to keep my eye open for a couple of aspects that we might need.
I'm not ready yet. My back full.
Well, no kidding, your bags are full. I've been picking up like everything I could find here. Alright, we gotta go empty out some baggage here. Quickly zip out of here, back in again. Oh, ay, ay, ay. My goodness, my goodness. Just gotta go clean out all the trash.
Come back if you need work.
I must wait a moment.
Well, it unlocked the helmet for me. Which I guess we can use now. And then it unlocked this, which I guess we can use now. I guess we can, that's good. I was waiting for level 38. I didn't realize I picked up some gear that was bigger than that. That's 42, that's 39, 42, 41, 42. Wow. Alright, well, whatever. It is what it is. Continue to keep putting points in places I had taken all the points from. Cool. Cool. Now, I'm not sure if you're telling me you're being suspended today or whatnot. I don't know what you did. What was going on.
Wait a moment.
But, yeah. Hopefully everything goes okay.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, goodness. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, come on. Take it down. Give him a little punch in the face there.
I must wait a moment.
Give him a little of the sauce. Give him the sauce. Oh, yeah. Man down. Man down. Well, that wasn't too bad. We unlocked that. We needed the shepherd's aspect for the weapon. So we'll go back to Kovashed, because that's where I hang out all the time, is in Kovashed, you know. It's what I do. It's what I do. Hang out in Kovashed. Let's see, Adventure Tonics. It's definitely stronger than what I got. Werewolf's damage. What kind of do I need to have here? Well, they have the Wolf Glee, so max life, damage reduction. What did he put on here? Chest, max life, damage reduction while fortified, damage reduction from enemies, and total armor. Well, I got total armor on mine, so, and max life, which are the two big ones. The damage reduction from enemies. Damage reduction from... Okay, I think we'll stay with the one I got. I know it's better and all, but we'll stick with the one I got. We'll stick with the one I got. Other than that, we were looking at... weapons. Cooldown reduction, critical strike, damage while fortified, damage while restricted from enemies. Not that it matters, and neither one of those have those, so it doesn't really matter. And it doesn't really matter. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay, good. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Oops, we went right by it. Put ourselves into here. Clean all the junk. Little zipper action. Whoop, whoop. Just a little whoop. All right, let's see here. We need to put that aspect on my weapon. Not that we should be doing it this early in the game just because we're switching out stuff all the time, but you know what? I just want to do it anyway. Let's see. The weapon. We'll put it on there anyway. So we should have boots.
Until spring.
We should have the weapon. The ghost walkers. I got that. We didn't really need anything on here. This was just something I found. And Stormclaw aspect, which goes on the amulet, which I got on there. We need to find the accelerating aspect and the aspect of Stampede, which I don't have any of those because those aren't findable. And that should be about it. So I think, excuse me, I think I got all the aspects I need. It's just a matter of, you know, just keep on playing the game. I gotta take a moment. Gotta run to the washroom. Just bear with me a minute. I'll be right back. That's better. Continue rocking away. Let's see what we got going on now. Let's see, what are we working on now? So we're level 38, pushing 40. Pushing the 4-0. We need to keep on crushing something out here. Well, let's head up here, I guess. Head up here, I guess. All right, we got one here.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh man, what did we run into? What did we run into?
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
Oh yeah, come on, get in there.
I'm not
Tree
ready.
whispers. Yeah, keep forcing people inside the damn circle thing. Don't need it. Don't need it. Need it.
I'm not ready yet.
Not ready yet.
I'm not ready yet.
Start this up. Get a little tree whispers here. Whispers to the tree. Pull that one away.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
Holy wow, man, he's really whooping my butt. go. There we go. There we go.
I'm not ready yet.
I didn't see if I had enough for a wisp. I did. Alright. We'll head off to the Tree of Whispers here. We'll head off to the Tree of Whispers. Whisper. Alright, here we go. Oh.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm not ready yet.
It is done.
One-handed weapon, some amulets, or a two-handed weapon. I think kind of my only choice is between the two here. Between the two. Let's go with this and see what happens. Let's see what's going on here. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, buddy. Well, that's not too bad, I suppose. Got some chest armor. Total armor. Skills. No max, nothing there though. Damage, fortify, basics. Good for it. I think that should work out alright. Don't need that, don't need that. Some pants, some pantaloons. Definitely better than what we're wearing. Juggernaut aspect. Don't need any juggernaut. Ding ding ding. Some boots. Shabooch. And amulet. Alright. Other than the one more point that we get to spend here, I need to kind of backtrack here somewhere and see. Like, I think we took some points out of there, and I think we took some points out of here, too. So let's pluck a point into there. I don't remember taking any points out of here, so I think that's right. So we'll put a point back into that, and we'll start putting points back into that. And then we'll slowly work on down here. And then we should be at 50 by then, I think. I hope. Haha.
I must wait a moment.
I must wait a moment. Alright, we need to just get rid of some stuff here.
That looks worn. I can fix it. Don't ruin all that work.
Oh, I'm gonna ruin that work, man. I am going to ruin it. Alright, so we finished up that one there. See what else is kind of like tugging at the old strings here. You could push for this pin here. Drop into here. Grab that pin. You could grab this pin up here too. That'll pick up a couple of those. So let's push for this pin. We'll push for this pin. We'll kind of open up a couple things so I can travel in and out of things a little easier. And then I should see if I can craft a couple of sigil dungeons. See if we can get some dungeons done. Something small, something easy, something to level. Get some levels. I mean, we can be doing some dungeons. I mean, there's ones that we could just go do.
I must wait a moment.
Just to level our character up, just because the mobs would be heavier or whatever. But I mean, we're almost at level 40.
do that here.
Alright. So, I do know that there was a dungeon somewhere up in here. I think it was this one. So let's hit this one and see if we can... It's supposed to be pretty heavily mobbed, I think. Get on the old horse.
I cannot do that here. I must wait a moment.
You saved my life.
Yes, saved my life.
I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
You saved my life.
Yes, saved my life.
I must wait a moment. An altered spirit. I must wait a moment.
You saved my life?
Yeah, saved my life. Ay, ay, ay.
I'm not ready yet.
There's trash in the mobs. Getting in the mobs. XP's moving along pretty good, actually. I'm kind of impressed. I don't normally kind of run dungeons like this over and over again, but this one's actually, I can see where the XP's kind of clicking along there not too bad. It's clicking along there not too bad. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get her done. Get her done.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Bless you.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Oh yeah.
I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Hey, what's going on? Oh, I'm working on a character at the moment. I'm just kind of getting a few things going on, but hey, I'm still thinking about playing some Grand Theft Auto, bro. Still thinking about some Grand Theft Auto. You also got to remember, I got to continue playing something that people can find me on that I've been playing for a while, and I don't. Maybe Diablo isn't really kind of that game for me, but I've been doing it for so long, you just can't kind of stop playing it, you know what I mean? Yeah, man.
I'm not ready yet.
I still gotta, you know, be found and hopefully liked and somebody hit the follow button and all that kind of cool stuff. So
I must wait.
slowly building the community. So I got to put some time into Diablo 2 and before I start moving around. There might be a lot of people that watch it, but they also watch the people that they stream. I mean, that's the hard part. It's having the following, right? You gotta have the following. I gotta have the community. The community. I'm sure you're correct. I mean, you've never steered me wrong before, so I mean, it's not that. I need to check it out, I guess. I was looking at some stuff while I was out the other day, and was trying to figure out what to do next and how to do whatever. Because whatever I'm doing right now is not really working super well, and I was looking at the analytics of stuff, seeing how it worked out. You know, and as much as I enjoy this game, it's not like this was my American Army days. My American Army days were great. Man, I had great followers for America's Army.
I must wait a moment.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You know. Just got to get the followership back, you know. Got to find what works and what doesn't work, you know. And a lot of it's schedule. I know that. You know, I'll tell you right now, if anybody thinks that you're gonna make it in streaming without a schedule, you know, like I know that's my biggest downfall. My biggest downfall. I keep pushing the mountain. You know what I mean? Just keep pushing the mountain. Yeah, I get it. I haven't looked to see what GTA's got going on. You know, what's crack-a-lackin'.
I'm not ready yet.
But we will get into it. You know, I definitely don't think you're wrong. We should get into playing some of it. I quite enjoyed having a good time playing it the other day. I was just hamming it up, having a good time, just being me, doing my thing.
I'm not ready yet.
Doing my thing. Hey, do they have any firefighters in that game? Do they have like fire departments and fire trucks and fire whatever? Because I'd role play the shit out of that.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh yeah, I get that. It is what it is. It's a process. It's a process. It's a process. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm not gonna play Grand Theft Auto. I'm definitely playing Grand Theft Auto. I just figured for the group of people that know me playing Diablo, I figured I'd play a little Diablo to start with before I. Plus, I'm starting to stream on YouTube a little bit more often. So just kind of putting some stuff in there, just kind of building some stuff out, seeing what's being liked or not. And I mean, not getting a lot on YouTube right now neither, so I haven't really kind of found my niche yet. Got to figure out what my niche is. But you definitely can't say I haven't put enough hours into playing something and being here on stream, because I stream a lot apparently. Looking at I use this program called StreamBee. It's really actually a really cool program. I think a lot of people should check it out, especially if they're streaming. It holds a ton of information and allows you to kind of figure things out. And StreamBee is free, except for obviously there is a paid section if you certain things that you want or whatever. But I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot of info in there that you don't even need to pay for. Oh, excuse me. And it'll give you a pretty good idea. So I mean,
I'm not ready.
Comes with time. You know. I just don't think like Diablo's not my big thing, but it's just what I've been playing lately. So that's kind of what I've been doing. You know what I mean? Playing Diablo. But I think I've played kind of I don't know. The new season's coming here shortly next week as well. I don't know if there's anything really worthwhile for the new season for me anyway, so it's probably a dead game for me, but I might play a little bit for the next season just to see what it's all about. Other than that, I think this is it. I think that's it. It's like start rolling into something a little bit different, you know? And that's where slowly starting to build GTA might be a good thing. Trying out what you're saying, put a little, effort into something a little bit different. I get you, man. I get you, man. Yeah, man. It's a rare staff. That's a two-handed staff. I get you, man. I appreciate when you come on by and say what's going down and hanging out. I like it. My favorite thing. It's my favorite thing. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
I was like, oops, I oopied. Put that back in there. All right. Yeah, man. I'm just kind of crushing a little bit of druid here because kind of level up a few things and just kind of put, like I said, put a little bit of love into my streaming people. And then, I don't know how long I've been on so far. How long have I been on so far? 3 hours? Oh, I've definitely put some love in today. So who knows? I might log off here for a little bit, and then check out some GTA. I'll be on my Discord. You'll find me on my Discord, bro. But I definitely think I got to level 40. I went from 31 to 40, so I put in a few levels today. I mean, a couple hours. It's taking me forever. Can't believe how slow this is being with my druid, but whew. I think a lot of it is I've just lost interest in a set, you know? Guaranteed. All right, so we're gonna take this time. We're gonna log off. You guys probably be on later. Obviously, we'll be it might be streaming some GTA later. But this is the end of my Diablo stream. We put in 3 hours, 11 minutes hanging out with everybody. If you guys want to see me a little bit later, feel free to hit me up in my Discord channel. I'll be rocking out. Just got to run around the house from chores. Check out this new, what do they call it, role-playing GTA and playing on my PC, those kind of things. So I want to thank each and every one of you for hanging out with me today. If you've been sitting back and enjoying your cup of coffee this morning, and well, we've been playing a little Diablo. I know it's a little bit of a tough game to kind of sit back and watch. It's kind of lackluster, I think, for streaming wise, but it is what it is. It's what I gotta get started with. So we will catch you guys later. We appreciate each and every one of you, and yeah, hang out with me. Thanks very much, everybody. Let's log off from YouTube.